Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's my modest vanity. Today I'm just gonna do a little quick get ready with me makeup tutorial, whatever you want to call it. Just something, well, my kind of subtle. While I go, go hang out with friends, get some food, drinks. Um, Nothing. Well, no, I guess mine will be a little fancy compared to like the everyday kind of normal look. So I don't know what exactly I'm going for today. I decided like I'll just do a video. And I don't know what look I'm gonna go for. So it'll be a surprise to both of us. So let's see. I think I'm gonna use my Urban Luxe 99 eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics, because this is becoming one of my favorites. Oh, let me show you the inside. One of my favorite palettes to use. I've already prepped and primed, eyes, everything, eyebrows already on, so that's 20 minutes I can save on a video. So I think looking at this palette, I'm gonna go for thinking maybe a purple smoky eye. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get started. So first one I'm going with is this one here. I'm gonna go in with this color. So then I'm gonna go in with this color. Let's add a purple, because I did say I was gonna do purple. So let's go in with this purple down here. And I'm actually gonna change brushes. If I can find it. I thought I just used that brush. I do this every time. Never prepared. It's okay. This brush is dirty. Dang it. Let's do... This one's dirty too, but I think this is purple, so I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna do this purple here. And I'm using the same brush. And this is actually a Real Techniques brush. Says it's 203. So I'm gonna do a lid color now. So I'm gonna use, where is it? What color did I say I was gonna put on? I think I said this one. This one here. And then to smoke it back out, I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna use this purple over here. I'm gonna put a different color here because I feel like it's not standing out enough. So let's try. I am going to do another palette because I don't see a color I really want to use. So I'm actually going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette, Morphe, and I'm going to use this color here. Eyeliner, same one I've been using, the Bronx Colors gel liner. And then I'll put lashes, liner, and smudge. All that's going to be after I put the rest of my face on. So like I said, face is already prepped and primed. So I'm going to move into my concealer. And I think I did mention this in another video, but I can't remember. But right now, for my under eyes, I'm using, just to conceal it and all the discoloration, everything like that. Do I have makeup? Wait. Well, I have makeup under my eye. Let me get that off first. But yeah, I do, because I have bags and under eye circles, all that kind of fun stuff, I kind of double up, I guess you could say, on concealer. Like, I do concealer to hide the darkness, then I do, the highlight and contour too. So I have 2 layers on under my eye. Okay, so for concealer, I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in the shade NC42. So I just take it, I squirt just one little squirt on my hand, and then I take my ring finger. When you do anything under your eye, use your ring finger, it has the softest touch. And I just take my ring finger and I just blend it out all under my eye. And always remember, your concealer should be a shade or 2 lighter than your complexion, because if you're using it to hide discoloration, you want to brighten up that dark area. And so then after I do that, I set it so that it doesn't move. And I'm still using the Makeup Revolution setting powder. I'm not a big fan of it, but I bought it, so I was like, I might as well use it. See, and you also want to be careful before you set it. Always make sure that it hasn't creased yet, because you set it after it's already creased, then that crease is there to stay. And then since I still have a ton of concealer left on my hand, just not wasted, I'll just go and kind of spot correct where, I have my acne scars. And I use my finger when I do this, just because I feel like it keeps a full coverage when I blend it out. Because I see when I use brushes, it kind of shears it and I don't get the same coverage. So what's the point of doing all this just to have it kind of be wiped away when you're trying to use it to cover up discolorations? Okay. So let's move into the foundation. Still using the same foundation, the barepro liquid. And I've been mixing because I feel like my color's changing now that the seasons are changing too. So I've been mixing 23 cardamom and 21 sable. And I just put both of them on the back of my hand and just mix them on the back of my hand. And of course I'm using the Luxe brush from bareminerals as well. And I'm kind of stippling it on just because I don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to interrupt, disrupt, whatever, where I have the concealer. I want to make sure that stays in place. And I also feel like stippling it on too gives me a full coverage. And as always, you see I don't put any concealer under my eye. I mean foundation under my eye because I already have the concealer there, and then I'm going to highlight there, so I don't want to have too much product under my eye since I already have lines under there that easily crease. So I want to try to prevent that as much as possible. Now get your neck and your jawline. And I think no, I don't think I mentioned it. Well, in my old tutorials, I used the Bare Skin foundation, no, concealer in medium golden. But I felt like it was making me look gray when I would highlight with this, so I stopped using it. So I tried NARS. NARS was too dry. So now I'm trying the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in Tan Sand. So I'm eager to try and see how this goes. So far so good, I guess. Cause that NARS, it was so dry. Like I feel like I couldn't blend it out. So I definitely took that back and got this one instead. So still using the Makeup Revolution for my baking as well. And if you want to make your nose a little narrower, you highlight and bake going towards the nose. So see how I'm kind of overlapping and it's actually on my nose? Just a little tip. And contour, I usually use my Bare Minerals Ready Bronzer, the deep end, and they've discontinued this at all the stores. You might be able to get it at outlet, but you can contour with anything that is, of course, darker than your complexion. So you can use any bronzer that you might already have or that you like. Sometimes I use bronzer, sometimes I use a contour kit. It just depends on what's next to me at that moment. Always blend it inwards. And actually I'm gonna set a little bit here because of my laugh lines. Always creases my makeup. And then to take off everywhere that I've baked, I use my powder foundation, barepro powder 21 sable, and I use our seamless shaper brush. And this is so that everywhere you bake it's not extremely light, so you bring some. So I just take my brush and I just go everywhere I baked. And I don't bake for very long, maybe a few minutes tops. And then I'm just going to go over some of where I contoured just to make it a little more prominent again. I feel like some of it got kind of swept away. And for highlight, the usual, my BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiant. And I'm going to use, I guess I'm going to do the one I normally do. I'm going to do the golden one at the bottom. I normally like for you to see my highlight from space, but since it's still a little early in the day, I won't do too much. And then for blush, you know, still stick with the normal stuff. My NARS, this is Orgasm. And I'm using the same brush I use for my contour. And since I'm wearing blue today, I'm gonna go in for my lips. I'm gonna use Foul Mouth, NYX, what is this, liquid suede. You guys can see. Probably not because there's a glare, but this is Foul Mouth. And the NYX liquid suede line. And I just thought about it, I did forget to smudge out my bottom lash line. I like to do it when I'm baking, that way if I have any kind of fallout, it kind of wipes away with the rest of it. But since, you know, I didn't do that, I'm gonna do that really quick. And I'm choosing the same colors I used up top. And Bare Minerals Round the Clock and Midnight for my bottom. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that because I'm going to spray my setting powder first, and I don't want that to possibly make it run. So I'm gonna do my setting powder first, add my lashes, mascara, and my line to my bottom lash. And I actually just bought this. I didn't buy the full size, so I want to see if I like it first. I bought the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. So it's a replenishing primer and setting spray. Wait, what's the three things? Okay, so it prime, apply to clean skin before makeup, set, apply after makeup to keep it in place all day, refresh, spray on. Also use anytime to refresh your skin. So, okay, so back to liner. And I don't apply liner. Only sometimes I really want to be dramatic. I'll do my entire bottom lash line, but in most cases I do not, just because I have tiny eyes, so I don't add liner all the way because it's just going to close them and make them smaller. So it's the same concept with people who put white eyeliner under the eye to make them bigger. I don't like that look, so I just don't add liner all the way over. I just do it kind of a third of the way on my bottom lash, just so it still shapes my eyes, but it doesn't close my eyes. Using this mascara from MAC. I don't know. It's called False Lashes Extreme Black. It was a sample they gave out when you made a purchase there. I kind of like it. I might go back and get the full size. I haven't decided just yet. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference on camera, but I kind of like it. I haven't decided what lashes I'm gonna put on. Let's see. I don't want to put on the lashes I've been wearing, which are these, because they're pretty intense, and I feel like, because I'm gonna have my mohawk hanging down like this, so I feel like they're gonna kind of clash. Actually, I'm not gonna put on lashes because they are gonna, I feel like my hair and lashes are gonna get snagged on each other or something like that, and I don't want to keep having to separate them all day. So I'm just gonna go in with my usual mascara combo, which is my Too Faced and my Urban Decay. So I add the Too Faced first to my top. And I'm trying to think, do I miss anything? Lips, mascara, eyeliner. Nope, that's everything. So this is the final look. Maybe down too far. So this is the final look. So make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is My Modest Vanity. Obviously my YouTube, my Twitter, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Gmail, my Facebook. Everything is My Modest Vanity. Make sure to like and subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.